Alright, YouTube. I just wanted to share a quick little invention of mine that I know works because I've used it for quite some time. Let me tell you this right here. This is a Briggs & Stratton motor right here. It's got the plastic carburetor in it. You probably can't tell, but you can recognize the design. Those plastic carburetors. This motor is great. I have got this thing. I just can't even begin to tell you guys the amount of stuff I have done with this exact motor. Gotten it so hot, it's burning oil, it's knocking, it just doesn't die. So you find you one of these old things right here, go on eBay, pay $25 and get you a new carburetor, and then go run ethanol-free gasoline in it, and you won't have a problem. But I've taken this little lawnmower and I cut out the front, and I have mowed grass knee high, and it works without a problem. I can mow grass with this little thing right here that would stall out I got a Aaron Zoom 42. Well, you know if you looked at my channel, and it would stall. It's got a 22 horsepower Kohler on it, V-twin. It would stall out mowing the grass I've mowed with this little thing. Now, let me tell you, it's not no speed demon, okay? But if you've got a yard that needs a bush hog, well, instead of going and buying a bush hog, or paying somebody with a bush hog, or renting a bush hog, any of those which is going to cost you over $100, just take your push mower and cut out the front, just like that. Now, you're going to have the front, which is going to be flat right there, and you're going to have another band of steel that's curved, which connects the deck. It runs pretty much along with that curve right there. So you have to cut that and the front. But that right there. Now let me tell you a little improvement. If I was going to make another one of these, or I'm probably going to do this to this one in the future, I would go ahead and cut out this one too. Because when I'm cutting really thick grass, okay, your blade spinning around clockwise direction. Okay, so it's slinging it out over there, but also it's trying to shoot it out right here. And basically the only thing that slows this lawnmower down is it can't shoot the grass out fast enough. So that's what I'm thinking. And I'm going to open me up this side over here and know, in case anybody comes up with a brilliant idea, well, what if you just cut out back here, and well, think about it. You're pushing this thing, and I've hit some big crap with this thing. I mean, I hit an outboard motor one time at somebody's house, and a trailer hitch, leaf springs. People pretty much, I've had people borrow this. They're like, oh, that ain't going to cut to my yard. And I'm like, you just try it. And they come back and you're like, man, that thing, I want one of those. But anyways, you do not want to cut out the back, okay? Because if there's something big and heavy and can hurt you and it's going to bounce around under the deck, you don't want it to come out and shoot you in the leg or the foot. But anyways, it's just a quick, you don't have to have this exact same one, but this is basically, if you want to make a bush hog that'll handle it, get you a push mower. And if you can, the only reason why I suggest these is because they made millions of these little Briggs & Strattons. They didn't always say Briggs & Stratton on the cover. They said other things, but they're the same motor, and you can recognize it real fast with this air filter and tank. It's got a plastic carburetor on it that you can pick up a brand. If this thing runs bad, is the carburetor. They're junk. You can't clean them. You can't do nothing with them. You can buy a new one. They're $25. They're worth it. Buy it, and do not ever put anything with ethanol in it. Go buy regular non-ethanol. They sell it at your gas station. Some gas stations, some of them sell it as boat fuel. But anyways, run that in this thing, and it will never give you a problem. It's just like gasoline before they put ethanol in it. So there you go. That's the push mower bush hog. This will tackle whatever it is you got to cut down, excluding small trees. That is the only thing that a bush hog will prevail over this thing. But other than that, cutting really super thick, tall grass, this thing is a monster. You don't believe me? Make one for yourself.